Hello everyone, and welcome back to some more Starbound. This time, I'm just kinda gonna do what I did last time, but instead of going right, I'm going to go left. And, you know, hopefully we'll get a fair ways before night falls, and then it gets cold, and then our exploration is hindered by being cold. Also, I should probably be using my hunting bow more, because in addition to meat, it also drops leather, which is used to craft the only sort of gear that will keep you warm, which, you know, we not only seem to need for the planets we've come across, nights on them anyways, but we will also need in the future to explore snow planets and, you know, other, like, snowy, icy planets. There are others besides that with slightly different names. Alright, I'll stop that now. You know what I should be doing that I haven't... No, that's not it. Let's try to remember the hotkey. I should be doing this some more. Because they do say some pretty entertaining stuff sometimes. I suspect I would no longer be considered to be behaving respectively if I started smashing the pots for pixels. Yep. Well, I'm going to be polite and pretend not pull a link, and thus not break all the pots in that person's house. I mean, they already thanked me for being polite, which, that's probably not a comment Florins get a whole lot. Their nature tends to be stab everything they come across. If you paused a while back to read the codex entries for the character, you might have realized that. And, yeah, we'll go for that little bit of experience here. Experience pixels, it's all the same, really. And, let's see. But yeah, this planet has been much more interesting in terms of, well, like, structures and stuff to explore on the surface than our starting planet was. And there's also much more stuff within the solar system, within both the planetary system and the solar system as a whole. And these whatever the correct plural of cactus is. Note that I said cactus is, as in the word is after cactus, not cactus is, as the plural, because, you know what? Cacti. Just so I can say things less confusedly, cacti. These cacti have bones on them, which I'm not really surprised about, given all the other stuff we've seen on them, but it is new. Now at this point, a wise person would, first off, not have walked into that, but would probably realize that this is a poor direction to go, because it looks like everything is trying to kill me off this way. Fortunately, I've always kind of considered wisdom to be my dump stat, so, I'll continue this way anyways. See? Look at, and we get rewarded for it. Look at all these valuable ores. Well, okay. A couple of them are at least valuable. Gold. See? Look at all that gold. Also, we should make a golden pickaxe. I forgot to do that again, because we did get up to we have more than enough pixels, which is why we don't have one now. When I was last making stuff, didn't have that many pixels. And I do need to get back in the habit of, using hotkeys. Well, okay. Actually, I don't need to get back in the habit of that. I need to get in the habit of that flat out. But I should also, work on, killing things with the bow, like I kind of mentioned earlier, so that I can get leather. And no, killing the, or destroying the little capsule there with the bow didn't actually do anything other than different than destroying it with anything else would have. But, you know, I had the bow out. It was convenient. I'm lazy. I think those are the ones that don't attack me. Well, we'll find out shortly. My policy in this game tends to be, if it's not trying to kill me, then I won't try and kill it. At least, not unless it has something I really, really want. Or if I know for a fact it will try and kill me as soon as it notices I'm there. There we go, I managed to land a shot even. My aim is... You know what, forget it, I'm not going to talk about my aim improving. My aim is still abysmal. Silver. We found silver and gold. I know I've referenced that song so many times already, but, well, I can still reference it some more, because it is still an applicable reference for the exact same reasons that it was an applicable reference before. And we'll go up this way. There wasn't an easy path, so we decided to make our own. And again, this probably won't kill it, given that I'm the one shooting the bow. Oh, what do you know? I killed it. Never mind, that's exactly what I planned and knew would happen all along. Everything went precisely as I anticipated. It's totally what I knew would happen. And coal here. And we'll keep the bow out. That one's hostile. And we're going to focus on getting this iron first instead. Because, that's just what I decided to do, so that's why. I don't really have, like, an expert explanation or justification for that decision. It's just what seemed like the better idea to me. There we go. Starting to make progress. We don't really need the meat. I mean, we've got all the plants growing and we found a lot that we can eat too. Although I suppose it is more in character for to eat meat instead of the various plants, since Florins generally do seem to prefer meat. And now here we've got money. My aim hasn't been quite as bad. Also, I got some leather. And of course, having said something, my aim worsened significantly. That, of course, just being how life works. As soon as you comment on how good you're doing, it's when you start doing poorly. Probably the bane of a lot of athletes and stuff, too. And more copper. So this direction seems a little less interesting, but, you know. Iron over here. I mean, don't remember for sure, but I think we've kind of done better with the ores this way than we did the other way. Yeah, I don't remember that for sure, but I think that's what it seems like. And, I dislike you immensely. Also, I've fallen in a hole. I've fallen again. Fallen being used loosely, since technically I was knocked into it. Yellow flashlight. Actually, kind of useful here at night. I feel like he's hostile. Yes he is. In fact, I also feel like I might have established that already in a previous episode. Sounds familiar. I feel like I've said it, so... Okay, yeah. Probably would have been wise to use the flashlight back there and looked across, you know, to make sure that if we didn't make the jump, we wouldn't fall to our deaths or anything. But, you know, like I've covered earlier, I always considered wisdom to be my dumb stat. Act now, consider the consequences later. That, of course, tends to result in me spending a lot of money on Steam sales, but, well, what can you do? Oh, good, he's not trying to kill me, I like him already. And, the ground has changed. I think it's some sort of dirt. What have we got here? A bridge. Ooh. If this is what I think it is... Are you hostile? Will you turn hostile? Okay. This... Ooh, this is interesting. Well, it's time to clear out a glitch castle. Oh good, they pull out weapons and have horses. Fortunately, spears, historically pretty good at dealing with horses. Of course, fighting them this way has just resulted in, you know, attracting a lot more of them. On the other hand, that worked out rather brilliantly. Side note, I'm not going to be engaging those in combat anytime soon. And... Hey, how's it going? No, you're probably not going to say anything useful. Ooh, stuff. Loot, loot, loot. That's why I'm glad we encountered this. Because there's loot. Lots and lots of loot. If you watch the extras video in the last series, this is one of these is where I got all the stuff for my castle that I built and showed off in the one extra video. We are dangerously close to dying now. That's bad. I think I've covered why dying is bad in previous episodes, but one down. 2 down. Bandage. Bow. Where did the king go? Did he go back to his throne? Yes, he did. Hey, your highness. Die. You should definitely drop your sword for us. We got a crown. Oh, that's crafting. Oh, the stats just flat out aren't as good, but, yeah, it doesn't really look that good on our character either. Bookshelves, books, 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 but meat, you know, that's a practical and reasonable thing to store in your bookshelves. Those look like chess pieces. I like chess a lot. I'm definitely going to have to loot those and use them in my ship somewhere, because chess is awesome. I like chess. I mean, really, how many people can you name were in chess club in kindergarten? Yes, I think kindergarten was the first year I was in it. Might not have been till first grade. Point is chess. But yeah, definitely taking these. Looks like it's yeah, it's a full set of pieces. I wonder if we will have the well, if there's going to be the opposing color somewhere in here. Probably not, but you know, it'd be cool. I don't know that I want to build another castle, so I don't know that I'll take all of the you know, building parts and stuff, because, you know, I probably will build something at some point, but not for a little bit yet. Wow, that was an interesting thing down there. If you saw it, combat happened. Well, we're gonna go down there now because that means some loot will have dropped. And we definitely want all loot that has dropped. Alien meat, dropped from the robot horse. I'm not so sure about that. That seems a bit, you know, little bit, strange. Then again, you know, it's a game where, you can enter hyperspeed with fossil fuels, coal specifically, so, you know. I don't know that, oops. I accidentally killed a civilian. That's too bad. I mean, it's not like they were going to actually, from my experience, they won't actually, you know, like, sell me anything or anything. But, 100 different flavors. I like how I'm just, like, casually here looting this stuff while getting shot at, because his, crossbow there doesn't actually have the range to hit me. I almost feel bad about this. It feels almost kind of unfair. But then I remember I don't care. Alright, we're going to have to move into range to avoid any further civilian casualties. What? Don't give me that look. I told you that I don't try and try not to kill things that aren't trying to kill me. And there's codex entries in these. You might have seen me pick up one there a moment ago, and I will go over those later, probably after I'm done with the castle, so that any that we're going to find will be in my inventory, or not in my inventory because I will have used them, so they'll be in the codex proper. And probably not a good time for another bandage. And let's see what we got up here. So the staircase up is a bit more to the center here. Yep. See, they just don't want anything to do with us, really. That's not a justification to kill them all. Is that a guard who wasn't there before? Looks like it. Interesting pile of books you got there. This is the Royal Library, I take it? No? It's nice that we're all so courteous to just stand here and shoot each other. I'll need a moment for my energy to recover. If you'll just give me a moment, sir, so I can rest up to shoot you in the face. Oh, hey, he actually hit me that time. I could probably make a really poor joke about him being an aimbot, you know, since he's a robot and he hit me. Piston cover. That is... well... It's rare. It's rarer than our current shield, so, you know. Oops, didn't see her there. Well, at least she survived. And she'll probably lose the hostility thing shortly. And... almost. There we go. Yep, see? She doesn't even remember that I shot her in the face not that long ago. Oh, there we go. Another codex. Knight's Mace. I hope that's actually as good and useful and awesome as it sounds. Oh, that's the our old sword. Let's see. Here it is. The swing speed is really slow. I'll give it a shot. We'll see. The damage is definitely nice, though. Is this a toilet? I think so. We can't quite... A loot all button would be nice, but instead we'll just, you know, hang some dirt on their wall. And then go up here. Well, this is most of the castle, but there's just some stuff left. I don't know, I think... because each swing has knockback, I think I'm going to keep using the one that has less DPS, just because of knockback reasons. But, I think I'm going to call that for this episode, so, when we come back, I'll finish up exploring this castle here.